Ringo, if there's one thing I hate, it's movies. Everywhere I look, movies and TV shows are just getting worse. Every single time Paramount releases a new trashy set of pictures with sound effects, I think I'm gonna bloody throw up. And yet the worst part is that every time they do it, it becomes a bloody box office success. I swear, people's tastes are progressively getting worse. But one day, they'll let out a movie so bad that even the shitty people who still watch their garbage will be able to tell it's shit.
I get you, John, but what I think they're doing is genius.
Genius?
You heard me. I know they've been getting lucky and every trashy film they release turns out to be a success, but perhaps they really are making worse movies on purpose. Maybe they are trying to make one flop. After all, you can get a lot more money with a flop than with a success.
More money with a flop? That doesn't even make half a bit of sense. You want to make a good movie so that you'll make more money from the box office. Paramount's just lucky that even their worst, lowest effort films have all been successes.
If you ask me, I'd say that's unlucky. If a movie succeeds, you'd be surprised at how little of the revenue goes to the film's creators. The movie sponsors and publishers start scrambling in for a cut of the profit, and once they're done with that, you've barely got anything left to call your own. But if the movie is a box office flop, nobody wants to touch it. All the investors, they never call you back. Your sponsors, they disown it. And while the movie itself obviously made far less money all by itself, the creators themselves get to keep all of that money that it made. And thus, flops make more money than successes, at least for their creators. I'd assume that's what studios like Paramount are trying to do by making their movies progressively worse.
Ringo? You're a bloody genius!
What now?
Ringo, you and I are gonna go out there and make the worst TV show that the world has ever been unlucky enough to see. And that horrible TV show is gonna make us both rich!
What'd you have us come to Germany for?
Oh, Germany has the worst film industry in the entire world, as well as the worst people in the entire world. So, no matter how bad our idea is, they'll approve of it.
Ach, welcome to Sieg Heil Films. I assume you have business here, Dach?
Oh, yes, we're from the UK. We're here to pitch a television show idea. It's about deli meats.
Ach, deli meats? That sounds bad even by German standards, Kach! On second thought, you may start production immediately.
Alright, Ringo, if we're gonna make the worst cartoon in the history of cartoons, we've gotta put some effort into making it bad. You got any ideas?
Well, I could drop the animation cells into the toilet. We could reuse the same animation cell over and over and over again. We could hire no writers and just do it completely on a whim.
Great idea, Ringo!
This is gonna be the worst show the world has ever seen, and it's gonna make us rich! We're so happy you blokes could be here for this. We can't wait to see our show on live TV.
I'll bet it'll be really good, Ringo.
Oh boy, what a beautiful day! Hello? I hate baloney!
the cheese. I am the best character on the show. I am better than both the salami and the bologna combined.
Notice the texture of this meatloaf, and the pineapples give it a festive touch.
I am the cheese. I am the best character on the show. I am better than both the salami and the bologna combined. I am the best character on
The meatloaf should be spongy, yet firm.
salami, better than the bologna, better than the
Embrace it.
So, what'd you think?
I loved it! Well, in case you hadn't heard, Ringo, Wacky Deli became a massive success, and now everybody's knocking on the door asking for a cut of the profit.
Well, I guess you were right about one thing earlier, John. People's tastes in media are dying out.
It's almost as if this episode isn't complete yet. Say, dear viewer, would you like a part 2 to this one? Comment down below.